Hello and good afternoon. Here is the news at 4. First, the highlights. Lagos State Government releases 2025 Land Use Charge Bill, restates commitment to providing world-class infrastructure for residents. Vice President Shetima calls for digital solutions to boost food security. On a foreign scene, Ukrainian president solicits United States support despite fallout. And in sports, President Tinubu urges National Football League star Morotoluwa Ojomo to help mentor upcoming young Nigerian athletes. And now, the details. I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Government has released the 2025 Land Use Charge (LUC) Bill, reinforcing its commitment to the continuous provision of world-class infrastructure and services for all residents. According to the Commissioner for Finance, Abayomi Oluyomi, property owners across the state are encouraged to take advantage of the 15% discount on their land use charge by making early payments before the deadline. Oluyomi explained that the land use charge is a crucial revenue source that enables the government to maintain and improve essential public infrastructure, including roads, healthcare facilities, schools, and security enhancements. He emphasized that Governor Sanwo-Olu's vision of building a safe, livable, and globally competitive mega-city remains steadfast, noting that the present administration intends to continue to implement policies that drive sustainable development, attract investments, and elevate Lagos to the ranks of the world's most advanced cities. The Commissioner urged all property owners to take advantage of the scheme by paying early and playing their part in making Lagos a modern, thriving metropolis. Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Health District 4, Abimbola Bowale, has supervised the adequate distribution of family planning materials to all primary healthcare centers across the 4 local government areas and 5 local council development areas under its coverage areas. According to him, the initiative aims to ensure wider access to essential family planning resources, promoting reproductive health services by equipping primary healthcare centers with these materials. Bowale said the district is enhancing its commitment to supporting families, help address local health needs, which invariably improves overall community well-being, making reproductive health, family planning services more accessible and efficient for all residents in all areas. Lagos State Commissioner for Tourism, Art and Culture, Toke Benson Awoyinka, has reaffirmed the state government's unwavering commitment to driving growth in the hospitality sector. Speaking at the Institute of Hospitality, UK, Nigeria Region's annual general meeting held in Victoria Island, Benson Awoyinka emphasized the importance of strategic collaborations between the government and private sector in positioning Lagos as Africa's premier tourism and hospitality destination. Benson Awoyinka said a thriving hospitality industry is built on strong partnerships, professional excellence, and continuous innovation, stressing that the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is working tirelessly to create an enabling environment through capacity building programs, regulatory reforms, and investments in tourism infrastructure. The Commissioner commended the Institute's efforts in mentorship and skills development, urging members to continue fostering a culture of excellence. President of the Institute of Hospitality Nigeria, Femi Falibita, in his remarks, also called on industry stakeholders to embrace a shared responsibility in advancing the sector. While acknowledging the financial challenges confronting the industry, Falibita remained optimistic about the Institute's ability to attract strategic sponsorships and partnerships that align with its mission. Now to the rest of the stories. Vice President Kashim Shettima has called for increased investments in climate-smart agriculture, regenerative farming practices and digital solutions to enhance food security and resilience in Nigeria. Speaking at a one-day strategic workshop on agriculture and food security in Abuja, organized by the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) and the Presidential Food System Coordinating Unit, Shettima emphasized the critical role played by the private sector in transforming Nigeria's agricultural landscape. Shettima said the program aims at validating findings from the Agriculture and Food Security Survey, an initiative led by the NBS to generate data-driven insights for policy and program development, also serving as a platform to engage stakeholders, including private sector actors, to refine and align strategic initiatives for strengthening the country's food systems. The Vice President expressed the government's commitment to deploying modern technology to optimize agricultural yields and reduce food waste, urging investment in digital solutions and regenerative agricultural practices to enhance resilience against climate change. Experts from the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, on standby force logistics concept have called for greater financial investment to improve the logistics infrastructure for peace support operations across the region. At the meeting in Abuja, chairman of the experts' validation of the ECOWAS standby force logistics concept and the ECOWAS logistics depot policies, Air Commodore Samson Iyekosi, noted that the importance of increased funding and regional self-reliance in addressing security challenges. He urged ECOWAS member states to harness the internal capabilities rather than relying on external assistance. Iyekosi advocated the use of technology in addressing emerging security threats such as counterterrorism, insurgency, and climate change, highlighting the progress made in developing a new airport in Sierra Leone and the establishment of comprehensive guidelines to ensure seamless operations. Iyekosi cautioned against excessive reliance on foreign supplies regarding peacekeeping equipment, advocating the promotion of local production. And now to foreign news. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says he wants the United States to stand more firmly on his country's side after what he describes as a tough dialogue with President Donald Trump. Zelensky said that Ukraine is ready to sign the U.S. proposed minerals deal, but needs security guarantees from Washington. During the fiery showdown with the U.S. president, Trump accused Zelensky of gambling with World War III. Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and Zelensky will meet in Downing Street later today, ahead of a crucial summit with European leaders on Sunday. In our sports, President Bola Tinubu has welcomed Nigerian-born NFL champion Morotoluwa Ojomo, affirming the athlete's Super Bowl moment and display of the Nigerian flag to rekindle national pride. Tinubu praised the athlete's perseverance and emphasized his administration's readiness to collaborate with diaspora talents to accelerate human capital development, especially in sports. President Tinubu urged Ojomo to help mentor Nigerian youths and develop them. The Nigerian-born defensive tackle recently secured his first Super Bowl victory with the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 60. In Super Bowl 59. Ojomo's performance was instrumental in the Eagles' defensive strategy, contributing 2 tackles, including one for a loss. And that's all for the news at 4 Speed, thrills but kills. Please do not drive beyond specified speed limit. You can follow us on like all our various social media platforms. On X at Traffic Radio 961. Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration provided 450,000 pupils with e-learning devices? You can get more details on the Lagos State government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Government has released the 2025 Land Use Charge (LUC) bill, reinforcing its commitment to the continuous provision of world-class infrastructure and services for all residents. Vice President Kashim Shettima has called for increased investment in climate-smart agriculture, regenerative farming practices, and digital solutions to enhance food security and resilience in Nigeria. We also told you that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said he wants the United States to stand more firmly on his country's side after what he described as a tough dialogue with President Donald Trump. And in sports, President Bola Tinubu has welcomed Nigerian-born NFL champion Morotoluwa Ojomo, affirming the athlete's Super Bowl moment and display of the Nigerian flag to rekindle national pride. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Adeswa Ejoyuka. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon and happy new month.